Manchester United blow millions again, and the transfer market explodes with rumors that could shake Europe. Arsenal are ready to offer €100 million for Samu Aghehowa from Porto. PSG want to hijack Marcus Rashford from Barcelona. Xabi Alonso demands that Real Madrid sell Fede Valverde. Barcelona's defense in chaos. Can Flick save their season? Historic meltdown at Liverpool. Is Slot's time finally over? Brew your tea. The latest football news is here. This is Top League. Let's go. All right, let's talk about Manchester United. Because the boys have done what they do best. Waste money. Last January, United signed Patrick Dorgu from Lecce. €30 million. The kid is 21 years old. He was playing on the right wing for a mid-table Serie A club. And Ruben Amorim decided, yeah, he's the guy we need at left wing back. Spoiler alert, he's not. It's been almost a year, and Dorgu still hasn't shown anything to justify that €30 million price tag. He's raw, indecisive, and constantly gets lost in attack. Keep in mind, United play their wingbacks higher and wider than any other team in the Premier League. A former United scout straight up called him a dud. Ouch. And here's the funny part. United spent over €150 million on players in their prime, like Brian Buemo and Mateus Cunha. But in crucial positions, they've got unproven options like Dorgu. The result? United are sitting 10th in the table with a goal difference of 0. 1 year after Amorim arrived. 0. Now, United have to spend again in January to fix their own mistakes. Classic story for this club. Buy the wrong player for the wrong position and then act shocked. What went wrong? Honestly, Dorgu isn't to blame. He's just young. The problem is, United bought him as a ready-made solution for Amorim's system, and he's not. So now they're stuck with a $30 million player who doesn't fit. Brilliant transfer business, lads. Just brilliant. Arne Slot. Let's give the man some praise because he just achieved something almost unique in Liverpool's history, and not in a good way. For the first time in 70 years, Liverpool have lost 3 games in a row by 3 goals or more. That's not a slump. That's a historic meltdown. 3-0 to Manchester City at the Etihad. 3-0 to Nottingham Forest at Anfield. And 4 goals conceded to PSV. It's chaos. Pure chaos. The last time something like this happened, 1953. A season so old, the Champions League didn't even exist yet. Liverpool lost 9 of their first 12 games, exactly the same as Arne Slot's numbers right now. And in 1953, they finished bottom and got relegated. This season, Liverpool sit 12th, 7 points above the relegation zone. Not disastrous yet, but nothing suggests they know how to pull out of this nosedive. The defense is a disaster. The attack is only slightly better, and the players look like they've collectively forgotten how to play football. Jamie Carragher said, Liverpool don't make rash decisions on emotion. But this crisis is 3 months old. This is not emotion. This is structural failure. How much time does Slot have? Some reports say 1 match. Others say he stays until January. But honestly, that feels unlikely. Losing 3-0 at Anfield to a relegation candidate, conceding 4 at home to PSV, that's not a bad run. That's a system collapse. So who replaces him? Team Talk dropped a spicy name, Ange Postecoglou. Apparently, the board admire his work, which is wild considering he has over 30 losses with Spurs and Forest in the last year. If Liverpool want to recreate the disaster of 1953, he's perfect. A much bigger name on the list, is Zinedine Zidane, a Champions League magnet, a superstar manager. He could join until the end of the season, a warm-up before taking the France job. Also mentioned, Xavi, Steven Gerrard, and a bunch of other candidates. But here's the truth. If Slot doesn't fix the team immediately, his time is over. And Liverpool's upcoming schedule? Absolutely brutal. So tell me, who should be Liverpool's next manager? Zidane, Gerrard, or Postecoglou? Barcelona. The vibes are just not the same this season. Last year, Hansi Flick built a football machine. Cold efficiency, warm creativity, a beautiful mix. But now, Barcelona look like a Formula One car running on supermarket fuel. The biggest problem? The departure of Inigo Martinez. He was the defensive commander, the guy who pushed the back line higher, the guy who kept everyone organized. And without him, Barca's defense looks like a confused group project. Alan Shearer roasted them perfectly after the Chelsea game. I've seen offside traps, but this was 4 mannequins asking, "How would you like to score?" Brutal, but fair. And then we have Ronald Araujo. Amazing player. Wrong system. He still hasn't adapted to Flick's structure, and honestly, he probably won't. Deco keeps defending him publicly, but the board, they're already talking about a possible sale. So, Barca have 2 choices: sell him or reinvent him into a new position. With his intensity, aggression, and stamina, he could honestly play box-to-box better than some Premier League guys. Call it the Gallagher transformation arc. Flick, though, stays calm. He said, "We train differently now. The intensity is back. I'm optimistic." And according to Diario Sport, the coaching staff expect Barcelona to hit championship form in January, exactly like last season. Winning La Liga? Totally possible, especially with Real Madrid dealing with their own drama. But the Champions League? Beating PSG or a Premier League giant over 2 legs? Barca might need to call Pogba shaman for that one. So what do you think? Should Barcelona sell Araujo or rebuild him into a new position? Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure to subscribe. And now, transfer rumors. Today we've got 3, and they're all insane. Rumor number 1. Arsenal are ready to offer 100 million euros for Samu Aghehowa from Porto. The kid is 21. This season, he's on fire. Porto want the full release clause, 100 million euros. Arsenal might knock it down to 90 million euros. Why? Because Havertz and Jesus are always injured. Arteta needs a reliable striker. Our take? 100 million for a 21-year-old from Portugal? Risky, but Arsenal needs someone who doesn't spend half the season in the hospital. Rumor number 2. PSG want to hijack Marcus Rashford from Barcelona. Rashford is at Barcelona on loan from Man United, playing well. Barcelona want to buy him, but they don't have money. PSG offer 50 million euros. That's 20 million more. The question, does Rashford want to go to PSG? Our take? League One is easier than La Liga. He'll score goals, rebuild confidence. But if he's happy at Barcelona, why leave? Rumor number 3. Xabi Alonso demands that Real Madrid sell Fede Valverde. Yes, you read that right. According to HIJACK, their relationship is strained to the breaking point. The dressing room says Valverde no longer supports the manager, and Alonso wants him out. Valverde, one of the best midfielders in the world? Our take? This is madness. If Real sell Valverde because of Alonso's ego, historic mistake. Valverde is a machine, plays every position. Maybe the problem isn't Valverde. Maybe the problem is Alonso. 3 rumors, 3 dramas, and we're not even in January yet. Buckle up, folks.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned on Top League.